friends, it's Velvet. I am here today. Let's see, it is a Sunday and it is the 21st of January. And I just have a Temu haul. I'd say it's a smallish one, medium size, I guess. So let's get started. So I got myself one of these rotating things. It happened to be one of their lightning deal things, so I got this for under $4, I think. And I had hoped to use it to just kind of organize my desk with some things. I think maybe I will put my my most used inks and my like my these little things, my paper pouncers, that sort of thing in here. And that way, not only are they organized, but I can reach whatever I want to easily. And see, I've still got some space, so I can even add more in there. It's not turning real well, but it is turning, so you know, it'll be fine. It does take up a bit of space, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. This is just something that I had all my stuff sitting on. All right, so I got another set of these stamps, like the ones that I got before that I showed you. I think that's what they are. It's the same kind of box, so, and it feels like they might be foam stamps. Apologies for the noise. Yep, there we are. And these are what they look like compared to these. Whoopsie. These are the ones I already had, and I've been using those. And then these are the new ones, and I really like these. Let's try one out. They are, like I said, they're foam stamps. They work pretty well, I think. So let's see. I'm just trying it on here. I'm pushing down really well since, jeez, these guys are nuts. Of course, my dogs are down here, but isn't that cool? I like it. Yeah, so I will definitely be using those to make some hopefully cool stuff. We'll see. And this is perforated here, so. And this one goes in here. This is this one. And this is this one. So yeah, and they were fairly inexpensive. I want to say they were under $5 each. Probably a lot lower than that, especially because I like to wait until they send me a coupon for things. So yeah, that's fun. I got velvet with a lace. I would like to say they were good deals, and they were. But they always have good deals on this stuff, and shame on me for taking part in it when I really kind of shouldn't. Not just kind of shouldn't, but really shouldn't. All right, so I got some of this. It's just a trim that's, you know, like a measurement thing. So I don't know. But I thought it'd look cool. You know, little snippets on pages. This I have a different color of, if I'm not mistaken. So I got these two colors thinking that they would look really pretty on floral journals. I am so sorry for the noise. I should have done this upstairs, but I did not. Yeah. Isn't that lovely? I love the little eyelash trim there, and I actually love that it's kind of frayed up there. I think that's going to look really nice on a journal cover. I won't open the pink or rosy colored one because it's exactly the same, it's just a different color is all. This could be the same. Yeah, actually, it just looks like they packaged this one in a smaller package. Because it's 100% polyester. Of course, this is my go-to color for journals, so I like how wide it is. I really do. got some more of this little velvet trim. Exactly because, you know, I want to do more floral journals. These are those. I got some of this little twine stuff. This is intended to just leave on my desk so that when I need to do the whole of the of a tag or even just wrap around in a journal, I have these handy. That's my intent there. This, I think it's some sort of closure or something. Oh, they're magnetic. Okay, so I don't remember. Go like this? No, I don't know. Anyways, that's definitely magnetic somewhere, somehow. Oh, I see. Okay. Here we go, folks. They're a magnetic closure. So you could very easily put this on the edge of a journal. And you would, so they kind of snap together magnetically. And then you would just bend this down so that it's closed, so that you can close it. I think you may have to use a hammer or something because it's pretty hard. But anyways, that's what it's for. You know what? I think it'd be a good idea if I paired these up right now. Thought that'd be cool for a journal, and I do hope that it works for me, that it's not too terribly difficult to get them closed around the journal. We'll see. I'm sure I can use my little craft hammer on that. So just something kind of fun. I got a couple more stamps. Ones that I didn't think I had. I really don't think I had these. Yeah, like this. Okay. Oh, the doggy's outside howling. So we've got some writing here. We've got this and this. I know, kind of looks a little like a keyboard. I'm not sure. And then I thought there was one more in here. Yep. And then I got this one. I like these. Obviously. I had to get some bobbins. This is the only thing here that's from Amazon. So I grabbed some from Amazon, and then I grabbed cheap ones from Temu to see how they work. Just trying to see something here. Yeah, they look the same size and stuff. I have a lot of sewing that I do and a lot of colors, and I just want to make bobbins to go with everything. So these are not what I thought they were, or okay, they are, but they are ginormous. I really don't know how I'm going to make that work. Okay, I think the dog sees me through my window or something because he won't stop. Yeah, so it's the eyelets and the washer thing that goes with them. I can make these work. I am certain I can just pound them with a hammer to make them work. I don't see any reason to send them back. They were very inexpensive. I'm just waiting to see if my husband's going to let the dog in so that he'll shut up. All right, and then I got myself a couple of zippers. I've been wanting to work with zippers. I used to work with zippers when I did scrapbooking. I loved putting them on the page and then opening them so that the opening looked like a V. And then you have like the paper torn and then paper underneath. So I've been wanting to do that. The price was really right this time on this, so grabbed them. Grabbed 2 packages. Oh, another package of this stuff. I don't think I knew I was getting 2, but I did. What do we have here? I have not opened it. cleaned up my desk the other day. They're there. And I moved my cutting implements because I wanted to have more room on the right side of my table. And now I'm having a hard time remembering that they're over there now. So here's some more of these. I didn't realize I had gotten 2 packs, but looks like I got 2 of a few things. I wonder if I did that by accident, or if I thought I would love these so much that I should have 2. Okay. These are those little things that I have used on a couple of my journals now, where it's like a little pull thing. I don't feel like opening them right now, but so you can use this as a pull thing to open up your journal. And there should be some little screws in here so that you can put it in the bottom, but I guess, you know what? This looks like it might be magnetic. It is. Look at that. Cool. I think that's what it looks like to me. So we'll have to play around. I got that color to go with some of the other journals that I have going on. This is like a denim trim. Really liked this. I got myself some old tiny clothespins to put some of my thinner, or thinner this way, lace on. This is nice. Yeah, it does feel like a very lightweight denim, but isn't that pretty? I am actually in the process of doing a blue and yellow journal right now, so I might actually use this on the cover. We'll see. We'll go like that. And then I got, these are just some plastic holders, like paper holders, that I thought I should have to separate more of my kits that I buy and the ones that I make myself. So it's very thin, but it really doesn't need to be any thicker than that, and it will hold 8.5 by 11. In fact, I'll show you one of the things that I've done. Now this, I have to say, I am completely enamored with Amity Bloom and her shop. Almost all of this is Amity Bloom kit stuff. I've bought almost everything that she sells because I just love these vibrant colors and the fact that it looks like old wallpaper. I have created the backgrounds using my dropper tool and the colors in here. So, see, like that background I created by putting the dropper on one of these colors. So anyways, this is what I bought these for. This is so much that it may not work in something like this, but that it is working. Yep. And that way it's just, I could put a label on here if I wanted to. I could just write on here with a Sharpie, and it's neat. And it will go into whatever I plan to put it in very neatly. And so I'm really happy with that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different clear things. I would definitely buy those again. Especially because I do have so many kits that I buy and download. Now this I think is fusing material for fabric, but I just want to double check because I had a couple of very similar items in my cart at one point. Yeah, this is it's a fusing thing. You can smell. I don't think I've used this before. I think I have a little bit of it already, but I think you can put, or you could put paper on this and make it into fabric, iron it. I need to double check. But I think that's what it is. So that's that. And then the last thing is just some gold, that stuff. It's not stretchy. It's just a gold. So you could use it on tags if you wanted to. You could use it to wrap around a journal and tie it. It was really, really inexpensive. And I thought it was probably time I had some of this so that... I have it to, I have it to use when I want to put gold into projects. So yeah, that's what I have. I wanted to show you these that I've been doing too. I saw a tutorial, a lovely tutorial, where you take napkins and freezer paper and you iron them on. This I didn't iron well enough, so I'm going to have to take it back upstairs and iron this edge. Otherwise, the whole thing can just pull apart. See that? So, but it gives it, just gives it, it's a thicker kind of thing. You can fold it into pockets. It's really cool. I'll show you. They're kind of buried, but I did want to show you the other ones that I did. Let's see. Oh, then why are you barking so much? And this is the freezer paper that I got. I got Reynolds. I just grabbed it off of Amazon because I couldn't find any at my local store. And then after I got home and did these, I realized that I have a ginormous roll of freezer paper. I don't know when I got it or what I got it for, but anyway, so these are the ones that I've done. Like I said, these are all napkins. It's one, you take off the other plies and you've got one left. See, the corners need to be helped a little bit. See, it's just coming apart here. I think maybe I didn't cut the paper long enough or wide enough. So, this one I absolutely adore. Isn't that pretty? This one, yeah, see, it's all coming apart. That's not good. I guess maybe I just was impatient, and I am definitely impatient, so you may have to hold your iron on the paper a little longer than I did, or use a hotter iron, but it ends up making this so pretty. See, it's grabbed really nicely, because the thing with freezer paper is that it's got this plastic coating on one side, so once you heat it up, it's going to kind of melt onto, or it's going to allow the napkin to melt onto the paper. And then the back side is just kind of a plain, like not a wax paper, like almost like a parchment paper. So it just gives you some oomph without changing the colors of anything, without making it sticky or making it look like fake rice paper. I never did think that trick looked like rice paper, but whatever. That's my own opinion. Here's another one that I did. Love how they trick you into thinking that this is the way it's going to look all the way around, but it doesn't. Very sneaky, but it's still pretty, isn't it? I did get a little wrinkle here, but I love the wrinkles. And then there's this one. What I like about this is that this napkin that I bought is very imperfect. It's very blurry to me, but once I put it on here, it just seemed like it looked better. So, you can make envelopes, you can make corner tucks, you can use this as kind of the base for a tag, and then that's the other one that I showed you, and this one is my favorite, I think, the bicycle. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take these back upstairs and re-iron them. So this is just the parchment paper or baking paper that I used. So what I ended up doing is you put the freezer paper down with the shiny side up onto your ironing mat or ironing board, whatever you're using. Then you use the one ply of the napkin and put it down face up. And then you put this on top, and that will protect your iron from getting any of the plastic on it or whatever. And then you just iron over it on a hot iron until it's done, until you think it's done, and then you have to redo them all. Anyways, it's really kind of cool. So, and then one more thing I was going to show you is this blue and yellow kit that I'm using to do my next journal. I do have the signatures ready, and I've started decorating the signatures. I usually don't decorate until I get them bound in the books. But I usually, if I'm going to do any sewing, I'll usually do it in this stage. So I still have some sewing to do. And I didn't feel like bringing out my sewing machine when I was working on this. So I decided to just start putting some stuff in, and then I'll get the sewing done in a bit. So, and then I used an old piece of wallpaper and made just a snippet that could go on the front, I think. And of course I said something about maybe using that on the front. I've got some other stuff that I can use here. This is part of the kit. This is part of the 49 and Market butter, I think it's called, kit. So I think that's what I'm going to be working on today. All right, so that's what I had for you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you stopping by and hitting like and subscribing. Don't forget that once I get to 500 subscribers, I've got a giveaway. Yay! All right, thanks. Enjoy your day. Bye.